7, that is Cody Frame.
All right, we are racetrack bound once again. So it's been a busy past couple weeks. This is the type of driving that I want to do. It's the end of the season, but we're still driving a lot. So kind of hoping that this is how all of next year goes. You know, we did the Dragon, then we did Killcare, then Midvale. Tonight I'm dirt racing. Finally dirt racing. Going to Skyline Speedway. I haven't raced over here in about 6 years, roughly. No, it's definitely been 6 years. I've been over to the track. They changed some things, but I haven't driven on it in 6 years, and I really haven't been in a dirt race in 5. So I have had the car out a couple times, had some issues, but I haven't actually raced a race. So we're racing tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Harvest 50, 5,000 to win. And I don't know who else coming tonight. I know tomorrow night Ricky and Justin will be there. Tonight is just kind of a shakedown, kind of get my feet back wet, try a few things, work with these new tires that Hoosier has came out with. Still haven't gotten a race on those, so we'll see how they react, how they drive, try different compounds, so on and so forth, and we're just going to see what happens and hope for the best and hope that we come out rather victorious or at least happy. Honestly, if the car comes home in one piece and I was able to make all the laps this weekend, I'll be happy. Hopefully nothing bad happens, and I'm anxious to see how the weekend goes. There probably won't be a ton of vlogging tonight because I am going to be by myself. Hopefully Justin will vlog a little bit tomorrow for me. Do plan on having some in-car stuff, and I'll try to vlog where I can, but it's going to be a rowdy weekend. We'll see where it goes. We're here. We missed hot laps because we were late getting up here, but oh well, first time back, test night. I'll start to tail the heat race and see if I can look like a hero. Qualifying, that's okay. I don't know if light's any good or not. I'll try. Anyway, started last in my heat 3, drove from 10th to 6th. Didn't know what to expect. Track was spotty, car was neutral. We're gonna tighten it up. I don't know yet. Obviously, by the time you see this, if there's any GoPro footage, you'll see that it broke. I'm gonna still run it the rest of the night. Might as well. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the footage here in a minute and see if I can still use the GoPro. I would like to. Either way, I don't know what B main I'm in yet. I don't know exactly where I start, and I don't know how many they're taking yet. Transfer to the A. Obviously, I'm gonna try to make a show tonight. We're gonna tighten the car up. Motor ran great, and feels good to be back in it. So 10 years ago this weekend, I got my start at this track and started last in the heat and gotta go to B main. So made the show 10 years ago, so let's see if I can do it tonight. Either way, I'm using tonight as a practice night for tomorrow for the harvest. If I make the show, great, obviously. If not, I'm not gonna cry over it. I'm just happy that things are running right now. And past cars, anytime you're passing cars, it's a good thing. I'm happy with everything. Let's see where the B main takes us, and we'll go from there.
Books and 13 more to go.
Consi and the feature. Started 6th in the Consi, B main. Drove to the lead, passed for the lead, and a caution come out. In dirt racing, some track formats are different. What we do, you have to complete a lap. If a caution comes out, it goes back to the previous lap scored. So I was in 2nd at the previous lap. Right at the flag stand, caution comes out. Went back to 2nd, and it was a green-white checkered. Couldn't get my momentum back up around the top. Finished 2nd in the feature. Started 15th in the A main. My camera, I come off track, saw it wasn't recording, so you all will have seen the footage by the time this vlog happens, if it recorded it, but it was rolling pretty good. It took a pretty hard hit to my left side door. We'll do a damage report here in a second. I'm all right, obviously. Just some bent sheet metal. I was running the top of the racetrack. Dude come up the racetrack, got in my door, whole car come off the ground. I'll have to check tow tomorrow and make sure everything looks good. But I'm happy. Car ran great. For our first race back, to pass cars all night long and not one time get passed, I'm ecstatic. I think we'll got a good car for the Harvest 50 tomorrow, and we'll go do a damage report. Got into somebody beginning of the race, and then the typical get in the wall a little bit. That's how you know you're fast. I'm not upset. I got drilled in the left side. Hit here. Whole doors caved in. All the way down the fender. Got the nose. So we got some sheet metal work to do tomorrow. But he hit me hard. All in all, noise is about to pick up. I'm happy with the day. Let's go to day 2 tomorrow.
Your dog is the artist without getting paid anywhere but on the canvas.
We are out at the Paws and Pistons car show for the start of day 2. We're going to head to Skyline later and race the Harvest 50. But we decided to come out to the car show. Pretty good little turnout today, probably 60 cars. All right, day 2 heading back to Skyline. I'm pretty tired, but I'll be all right. Drove home last night, got to BMW up this morning, went down to the car show. A little bit better context on the car show. It was a show benefiting dogs, animal shelter. There was 70 some cars. There was what I believe pretty good bit of money raised for the animal shelter and some adoptions, and there was a lot of dogs. As you can see, Charlie with a fresh haircut is pretty sleepy. She did a really good day. Didn't know how she would do riding in the BMW 40 minutes one way, but she did good. She's struggling over here. Tonight's the Harvest 50, so it's 5,000 to win, 50 laps. Hopefully the camera will work. I know Justin and Ricky are supposed to be over here tonight, so hopefully they'll vlog some too. Anxious to see where the night goes. Feels good to be back. Like I said, I'm tired, but it's worth it. So the show today was great. I ended up winning Best Tuner. I'm happy with that. It was pretty cool. There was a lot of good prizes given out, a lot of good trophies, a lot of nice cars. And, well, let's go see if we can add to the trophy collection and win the Harvest 50 tonight.
Ready to go, pal?
Something like that.
All right. Looking good. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I'm not here, my friends.
did you see my text?
Yeah, I just got it. Ran over.
Oh my god.
There'll be a lot of that tonight. I got leaned on a little bit on the.
I saw him get underneath of you.
On the initial start, he leaned on me pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I was faster than him off 4, and I went in, and he cut down, and the car really didn't turn, so I just went and jabbed the brake and just stuffed across his nose. Sorry.
I seen a dude get underneath of you.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to. Yeah, that's all right.
I was fucking
But
driving that, buddy.
yeah,
Dude, it was
that was
rocking and
fucking
rolling,
sweet,
son.
dude. It looked good.
We're in the show.
Yeah, you're
We're
gonna be starting 5th, right?
Should be 5th, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what.
We're getting the big money now, son.
Hey,
Yeah, buddy.
all right. You
Now he's
didn't.
gonna make a video.
I was watching, and once you got around, you were like right there with the leader. You weren't gaining or losing.
If I could have like started with the leader, I could probably caught him.
Yeah,
fast.
I guarantee you though, honestly.
It's slick for the feature. I hope it's like it's off. That place
So
is fast.
yeah, why not?
Vloggy vlog.
You nervous? You're gonna get them. You went from 13th to 5th, so that's already one hell of a start.
Yeah.
You got her. You got the car and you got the position.
I'm worried a little bit about setup. I'm gonna open the front end up a little bit, but I'm not gonna have a whole lot of grip to the back. I'm gonna hold my buddy and see if the track's blown off any because he just ran a B main.
Okay. Well, don't let me hold you up.
No, you're fine. Around a lot by the time the night's out. But see, the wall comes around and then it pinches off. So every time I come off top, it just grazes the spoiler.
Right.
But see, the last time I raced here, this guardrail wasn't here. So
Huh.
the wall stopped right there and didn't start back again until right there.
Oh,
Jeez.
what?
Yeah, there's no outside. There's a lot of dirt tracks that don't have outside
Ew.
walls.
So you just clipped the edge of that wall there?
You're never that high.
Well, I mean,
The
yeah,
exit
but
chute used to be between those two light posts. This wasn't here.
ew.
This was all just hill. They added banking and everything to it. Huh.
That's
Made it this year.
that's terrible.
Wasn't bad.
What you think?
I mean, I've dropped the right.
Does the Z have it?
Well, yeah, but I didn't bring it.
The Z's got it.
Put me on track. Put me in, coach.
Well, that concludes the track walk, I guess.
That's all I need to see. It's slick.
I'm trying to do the vloggy thing, but I don't.
think I'm gonna add anything else to the rear of the. Adding more drive to the car. I'm scared of making it too tight. Especially if I get up top, but I am going to open the front end up a little bit to help add some traction to the back. I'm just not going to drive with it.
Well, we're gonna be rooting for you regardless of what happens.
Yeah,
We're happy to be here.
glad to be back.
That's
Judging by
true.
the driving earlier, you fucking got it.
Yeah, you got a pretty good damn chance.
There's some good guys in front of me too, but we'll see. If I can finish anywhere near where I start tonight and finish all 50 laps, I'll be happy.
Hey, that's right.
And not get my car to work.
Yeah.
More than it already.
Good luck, bro.
On the inside of row number 3, driving the number 97, that is Cody Frame. Eddie Carrier Jr., James Dennis leading to the green. 50 laps to the side of the 39.
end up?
6th.
That's right.
Started 5th, or qualified 13th.
Right.
Drove from 13th to
Second.
4th to 2nd heat race.
Right.
Started 5th, fell back to 10th. We missed on the setup pad. Drove back to 6th on the restart.
Can't argue with that. You know what you're leaving with? Some money.
Heat race car. It don't look as good as it did.
Some money and a car that still runs.
It runs good. We just missed on the setup, but it's fine. I'm not complaining.
Shit happens,
Yeah,
man.
no, I know. I mean, I know what I gotta do for next time.
That's right. You know what happened? You made the show and you finished and you did
I
good.
haven't drove on this racetrack in 6 years.
Yeah. You can't argue with that.
I'm pleased.
That's right.
So, and I like putting on shows.
That's right. You were the only guy running the top, so.
That's the only place I had anything. I don't think I got the wall.
No, not.
Yeah.
Maybe. I didn't see it, but I was watching the camera most of the time.
Yeah.
I got you on the live, so.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
All right, man.
All right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's out here to prove themselves for winter comes.
Well, and I started back anyway. You mess around the back with the squirrels, you get your nuts crunched. I mean, it's just about it.
Overall, pretty good.
I'm happy.
You qualified 13th and you ended up 6th, so kick off.
The car was as fast as what it was, and we were still 13th.
What a weekend. Didn't vlog after their feature last night because, to be honest, I was dead tired. Running on, I don't know, like 3 hours of sleep since Friday morning. A little recap. This might get edited out. Left work Friday. Went to Skyline, raced. Didn't make qualifying. First race back in 5 years. First time back on that track in 6 years. Started last in my heat race. Drove to, which was 10th. Drove to 6th in the heat race. Had to go to the B main. For those of you that don't know about racing, so you qualify, which puts you, however your time goes out, puts you in spots for a heat race, and which is like a qualifying race. They take, and for example, out of the heat races, they take the top 3, which there was 4 heat races. Take the top 3, they advance on to the main event. Well, there's 2 people call them B mains, people call them consolation races, consies. To you dirt bike guys, it's more or less like an LCQ. So then they have a race that'll have quite a few more cars in it. They'll take top 3 out of both of those B mains. If you did not make it straight to the A main, you have to go to the B main. Then they take top 3 out of those. Out of 2 B mains, that would equal out an 18 car field. So I started 6th in my B main and drove to the lead. I had to heat race 1, and then caution come out right to start finish line, and then it was green white checkered after that, and I just couldn't get the momentum back around the top. Then come home, get home 2 a.m., get back up, take the BMW to the Paws and Pistons car show. We ended up getting best tuner, and Charlie and I did come back here, dropped the BMW off, went back to Skyline, got there, qualified 13th out of 34 cars, but all like top 15 were within 100ths of thousandths of seconds from each other. That's how good the cars in this area are. Started 4th in my heat race, and drove to 2nd. Made the Harvest 50, didn't have to go to a B main. Started 5th in the Harvest. I made the decision to not put as much grip in the car. Wish I would have. Looking back, there's some things I wish I would have done to the car to make it have more drive from the corner off. As soon as I went in the corner, off of turn, or as soon as we took off, it spun, and I had no traction on the bottom. Skyline is known to be the slickest place on earth. It had quite a bit of bite in the heat race, and it sealed off, and the track went away bad during the feature. So I had no choice but to go back to the top. I like around the top, I like around the wall, but you use your equipment up when you do that. So if I wanted to keep any kind of momentum, any kind of spots, I had no choice but to run the top. So I ran all 50 laps around the top of Skyline, lost some spots. First time all weekend I got passed by cars. Fell from 5th back to 10th. Ran there for 42 laps. And then caution comes out, first caution of the race. So I went 42 green flag laps. I was tired. I was ready for a break. We go back green. Everybody goes back to the bottom. Last ditch effort around the top. Managed to pass 4 cars with 6 laps to go.
got back up to 6th, and ended up finishing there last night. So all in all, I can't complain. I technically only lost 1 spot in the Harvest 50. Decent little payday. The car is in one piece, a little bit beat up. I got the door slammed by a couple people, but you're going to have that at the end of the year races. That was the last race at Skyline. My first race back in 5 years. Obviously, we've had some engine trouble. This engine, actually, my dad built this time around, and I swear it's stronger, faster than ever. I ran the car so hard yesterday. We turned 83 to 8,500 RPM. For you drift car guys watching this, you probably think that's absolutely crazy that I'm turning a single cam push rod motor 8,500 RPM. It is. So it's a powerhouse, and it ran flawless all night. Honestly, we didn't even have to touch the car. Other than working tires and doing some setup, I wish I'd have put some more traction back in the car. We could have probably done a little bit better on the bottom, but I can't complain. I'm so happy with this weekend. Like I said, the car's in one piece. Got to hang out with my friends. It was a fun weekend. I really enjoyed these past couple weeks. It was as much fun as we had at Thrash Bash and as much fun as we had this weekend. It was well worth it. So that's going to be the wrap up on this video. I appreciate everyone for watching. I'm going to go edit through some GoPro footage. You'll see it already. GoPro's pretty well junked, so I don't know how much footage there'll be that's worth anything or any good, but appreciate everyone watching, and I don't know what's next, but we'll figure it out, and yeah, see you next time.
March your own grooming!